Hi, sup, this is Brando Figure. McFarlane DC Multiverse Sculpt Paint is standing in front of us. He's part of the Crisis on Infinite Earths wave, and the whole wave is exclusive to only McFarlane Toy Store website, hence the gold label. Now, I don't care about this character, so I'm going to make this review short and sweet. Without further ado, let's take him off the stand and take a closer look. So anyway, you can see the box. It's the same picture as the Kid Flash and Superman. Same picture like this. And the design layout is different. So what this one got this time is this chest area. The torso area. Alright, let's get into the size. Standing by the ruler, he's about this tall. Now, I'm going to compare him to a few other DC Multiverse figures really fast. Then we'll move on to Articulation. Here's Kid Flash and Superman. Here's Happy Superman and Arkham Batman. Here's Green Lantern and the Flash. Barry Allen Flash. Okay, that's it for scale. Now let's get into Articulation. As always, I start with the head. Looks up this far. Down this far. Side to side. Full 360. Now the shoulders, it can rotate a little bit on the shoulders. Goes up, arms go up this far. Rotates this far, like that. And biceps swivel. And double jointed elbows. Wrists go this way, this way, this way, and this way, and full 360 swivel. Now let's look at the chest. Arches back this far, crunches forward this far, full 360 at the top, full 360 at the bottom, at the waist area, side to side, kicks up about this far, softer pelvis joint. It's a softer trunks area. Thigh swivel. About this far and this far. It stops here and then it stops here. Double jointed knees. Oh yeah, full split. Goes pretty far because of the soft material of the trunks. And the feet, they go up this far, down, this far. Full 360 swivel. Ankle pivot. Goes this far and this far, and toe hinges. So pretty good articulation for Sculpt Paint. Okay, I want to talk about Sculpt Paint. Okay, let's start with the head. The sculpt looks pretty good. It's just plain. It's very smooth. It's smooth in the back. as you can see here. It shows some ears here. It looks like it's a separate piece. It is a separate piece, maybe not, but it is sculpted. The mask is sculpted. It's not painted on. It's actually sculpted. So yeah, there's some detail to this mask. It's an interesting look, and it's painted gold. It has a very nice gold paint. Now I would like to talk about the body. This is essentially the same body as Kid Flash and Barry Allen Flash. It is the same mold as Blue Beetle mold, the first Blue Beetle, the comic version. This is the same, except for the trunks and the belt and the chest area. The chest is new, I think. Yeah, it is new. Let me pull out the Flash figure. You can see the Flash here. See how different the chests are. This one is less muscular. This one is more muscular. I think, I'm not sure. I think it's just, I think the stomach is the same mold. It's just the chest only. It's basically the same. It's got the same hands here. There's one here. Right? See, the same hands. Here's another one. Let me move this so you can see. Exact same hands. So there's that, and the boots are different. This came from Blue Beetle boots. So now let's talk about the cape. The cape is very nice. I actually love the rubber material of this cape. It is super soft. Like, look at me just folding it, the whole thing like this. See, it feels like, what it feels like is, it feels kind of like Fruit Loops. That's what it feels like. It feels like Fruit Loops. Very, very soft, very thin, but they work so well. I love that. It is really shiny. It's simply because of the rubber material. Let me show you the difference of the cape. Here's this cape, Superman's cape. You can see this cape is more rigid. You know, it's not as soft as Psycho Pirate's cape. Now, watch the Psycho Pirate's cape. See how soft that is? Now watch Superman's cape. Not soft. And now look at this again. Soft. So yeah, I wish they used the same rubber material for Superman's cape. That would have been nice. It's too bad. The paint application is decent. It's pretty accurate, but it's missing parts like right here. And it has no paint application on the elbows and the knees. See the knees and elbows? No paint. No paint on the back, I guess. But we don't ever look at the back anyway, so who cares? But, you know, but yeah, oh yeah, it's got some paint on here on the elbow joint, but that's the only one that's painted. And you see a deco transfer. There's a smiling face here, a sad face here. And so, yeah, there you go. Sculpt Paint, pretty good, decent. Okay, let's go over accessories. He does not have any alternate parts. Like no alternate hands, no alternate heads. It's just this figure. That's it. And he does come with the monitor parts. So he came with this. And he came with this card. And he came with the stand. That's it. So, yeah, this card is weird. That's a weird choice for Psycho Pirate. But hey, you know what? He deserves that. That dude is a dick. You have to read a story about Psycho Pirate. He's an a-hole in that story. So, anyway, you can pause here so you can read it. Basically, he is like the Medusa, kinda, and what his power is to completely control people's emotions, so he can make them happy or sad or frustrated or whatever. So he manipulates people's emotions. That's his power. Okay, I'm gonna go with the pros and cons. The pros are that the gold paint is nice. It has a very nice cape. I like how soft it is. Paint application is neat. Has good articulation. His ab crunch is kind of an improvement. Not much, but kind of. He has good chest articulation. The cons are that the elbows and knees are missing paint. It's supposed to have black here and black on the back. Let's see. That needs to be shaded a little bit so you can see the shape. What else? What other cons? He should have came with an unmasked head. Seriously, in the book, he takes his mask off a lot. So, I'm surprised that he does not come with an alternate head, unmasked. And it should be like a scared expression on the face, you know. He needs to look really terrified. Missed opportunity. The hands are fine. I mean, it's the only thing is the alternate head. That's what it needs. And I can't think of any other accessories he needs. So here's my opinion. It's a good figure. Nothing wrong with it at all. I mean, there's some things wrong with it. Like some things need to be fixed, and it needs to have an extra alternate head. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with this figure. It's a good figure. It's decent. The only thing that's truly wrong with this figure is the price. It is $40. If you want this guy, you have to pay $40 for it, which is ridiculous. I don't think he's anywhere close to being $40. I think he's a $20 figure. Honestly, he's not that desirable. It's just, you know, a very obscure character. I mean, this guy, he first appeared in a comic that's sort of like Justice League, but an older version, and that had Spectre in it. So I think that's where he came from. And let's see. And then he appeared again in the Flash comics. I looked it up. I don't know anything about this character. I just looked it up. I'm just trying to remember what I saw, what I read. And that's where he appeared. And of course, I do remember that particular comic, and it is a Crisis on Infinite Earths comic book. And he was in there, and he was not a good person. Like, clearly he's a villain. On the next video, I will be doing the Spectre next. And he looks cool in the box. He comes with a head and everything. But anyway, I'll review this figure next. So subscribe if you want to see it. I hope this video helps you decide on whether or not you should get it. And keep posting your action figures. And I'll see you next time.